The purpose of this video is to introduce you to the Google browser, the Google search engine. Alright, let's go to the page. Notice that right now we don't have anything up here, but as soon as we perform a search, for example, nature, or Mexico, or whatever you want, because what we are looking for is that this little wheel appears where the configuration is. Okay, first we have the search settings, where we can specify if we want safe search or not, depending on whether we want more explicit content related to sex or other topics. This is useful if you have a browser configured on a computer used by children. Then, the number of results we want per page, okay? Typically, there are 10 results per page, but we can make the first page show many more results. If we wanted to display the most popular local trends as we type, autocomplete, showing searches that have words similar to what we are typing, reflecting what people in our area are searching for. If we want spoken responses in voice searches, converting text to speech for cases where reading might not be possible. Then, where the results appear, whether in the same window, which is the usual setting, or if it opens a new window in the browser. Then, when it comes to customizing the search, if we are logged in with our internet account, if we want Google to personalize our search, this has advantages because it provides results more in line with what we usually search for, but there are drawbacks as it may remove certain data. So, if we click here on Customize, we can choose to enable or disable it. Finally, we have here the region setting. Initially, it will search in the region where our computer is located, where it has identified us based on IP. However, if we want to find something specific to London, for example, in England, we need to select here that we are in the United Kingdom, so that the results Google returns are tailored to that country. Alright, in addition to that, here we have the language in which Google will conduct the search. The current language is Spanish, and we can also instruct Google to change the language for other Google products. Then, there's the appearance. Whether we want a new theme called the dark theme. This can be the dark theme, the light theme, or if we have a device with a theme selection, for example, this is applicable to mobile devices as well. It will use the device's theme. And finally, we have access to help. Well, let's explore the previous menu a bit more. Well, to see more options. Okay, here we have the language once again, which you've already seen. It's exactly the same, but it's done from up here. Then, if we want to hide specific results, this is what I mentioned earlier, whether you want it to personalize the results or not. Here, we have the advanced search options, where we can specify exactly what we want, like excluding certain pages, including others, searching for a specific file type, etc. We also have our search history here to check what Google has saved from our searches. This is the same as if we press Ctrl+H. It will show us what we have searched for, what data Google has. Our data. This is present in all Google products for data privacy reasons. It allows us to check what data it has and enables us to activate or deactivate if we want to save a particular type of data. For example, the search history or location data, all these things that Google may store if we have an Android phone. In this case, it will show us the search data. Let's click on it. Here, you see search activity without a signed-in session, add personalization, how your data is used in searches. They explain everything so you know. Then, you can manage other privacy options to understand what they are storing. Or not, allowing you to decide if you want them to continue storing it or if you prefer them not to. And well, here we have other Google applications. And finally, here we have a search in the help in case we need assistance. And it also informs us that the dark theme is deactivated. And with that, I conclude this video, the aim of which was to make you familiar with the configuration options of the Google search engine.